Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Appreciate everybody shows up. Appreciate everybody listens later, watches later, wherever you're listening or watching. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, enjoylifesafely.com website, Apple, Spotify, wherever. Thank you to everybody. Quick reminder, sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. You can get it by downloading one or all of the free guides there. Check out the courses and different things at the website as well. More will be coming soon. You know, sometimes I talk about safety. Sometimes I talk about motivational topics. Today, I just wanted to share my Montana mug. You can see the bear there on the mug, Flathead Lake, and the eagle on the other side. You know, we see bears every once in a while when up hiking with Rocky, but I've never really went out to collect bear poop for somebody's beer, but just learned that's a thing. Now, it was created before the Super Bowl a few weeks ago, so maybe you've already heard about this, but I just learned about it. And there was actually a beer created, Nature Calls. I'm showing a picture of it there. You got a can of it with a bear pooping, and then the can is sitting in a pile of bear poop out in the woods. There actually was a beer created, Columbia Sportswear, in partnership with Milwaukee-based Breakside Brewery, unveiled a new beer featuring a wildly unique ingredient, bear feces. The new brew was called Nature Calls. Now, they actually did use real American black bear scat collected on trails in Montana, along with malted grains from the Pacific Northwest to make this Nature Calls beer. Now, they did make it safe for drinking, and some people actually say it tasted good and had hints of huckleberry and honey. Okay? Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, can you? So every once in a while, I like to just share something funny, humorous in the news. And this was one I thought I would share with you today in case you missed it. In case you didn't know that they actually made a beer out of bear poop. Now, I've often given bear poop little bags. They're chocolate-covered peanuts, but the bag says bear poop to friends because you can buy that at local stores. You can get deer poop, moose poop, bear poop. It's all candy. And I've often given those bags to friends when I travel. However, this is actual, real, live bear scat that somebody went out and collected on Montana trails to make beer out of. Why you would ever want to do that, I don't know, but they did. And I guess that's a better story to tell you this morning than another one I read about yesterday that I'll let you look up on your own, about the man in Kentucky arrested for having sex with a dead deer on the side of the road. I didn't make that up. Google it. You'll find it. I hope they get that individual the help he needs, because there's obviously some kind of mental illness if you're having sex with a dead deer on the side of the road. Anyway, like to say good morning to Thad, who's here and said good morning. Thank you, Thad. And Dixon said, I like the bear poop I've gotten from you better than M&M's. Thank you, Dixon. Yeah, Dixon's gotten some of that bear poop that we can buy here in local stores. But Dixon, you'll have to try to get some of this Nature Calls bear poop beer. I don't know if it's still available. They made a special batch before the Super Bowl. I'm not a beer drinker, so I'm not going to look and search it out. Jay said, good morning from Jay and Vicky. Well, it takes all kinds, Jay said. Yes, it does. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Just something a little fun, a little humorous. Go out, make it a terrific Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for a little bit of Warrior Wisdom Wednesday.